It is Monday, the 20th of May. This is Travel Jack's Journeys episode 7. Roll the titles. Morning everyone, welcome to episode 7 of Travel Jack's Journeys. Now I do apologise, this was meant to be the Welshbourne Clanfair Light Railway, but things have changed. I'll explain that in a later episode actually. Today's journey is not actually a journey, we're actually going around the Telford area to go film some trains. And I've just missed my bus up to the Telford Town Centre. Never mind. Yeah, I'm going up to the Telford Town Centre and then I'm going to watch trains from different locations around the Telford area. There goes the bus now. So I've just missed my bus, so I've got to wait 12 minutes for the next bus. It's alright because the freezer every 12 minutes. Yeah, as I said, we're going around the Telford area, and when we get to our first place where we're going to watch some trains, we'll do the Travel Jack's Journeys news, as we've got some news about the railways in the Telford area as well, which will be quite interesting. So I shall see you at the location where we're going to be filming the trains, but I might do a little bit of thing on the bus. So we are now walking to the location where we're going to be watching the trains. A lot of people won't know exactly where it is. To be honest, that's the whole idea. This is actually a disused railway line which used to run from Wellington to Market Drayton. They call this the Silken Way. And I've been joined by Ben Barrow. Hello. With his new jumper as well. It's in this. Oh yeah. And we've got a photo of his bottom as well. Yeah, go and watch his YouTube channel. Same time you can watch Travel Jack's Journeys. Well, I'll set the camera up and we'll watch some trains. I think we're going to do at least over an hour here, where we are going to be filming them. We've also bought, you can hear it. There goes the West Midlands Railway Service. Good timing that was. So I'll take up to the location where we're going to be filming. We're also going to be using for the first time ever, on Travel Jack's Journeys, yeah, first time ever. Hang on, let me just get this thing out. Hang on. Problem is I'm holding the camera. Oh, you got a nice view to my photo of my face. Yes, we're using the Travel Jack's Journeys tripod. I've had it for a number of years and I've never used it on Travel Jack's Journeys, so we're going to use it today. I shall see you on the location where I'm going to set the tripod up and we're going to watch some trains. So when we get there, we'll do the Travel Jack's Journeys news. Right, now as you can see, we are in a field. Apart from, we've got the railway line just behind us. Now that way is towards Telford Central, that way is towards Shrewsbury, and this is where we're going to be watching some trains. And let's do the Travel Jack's Journeys news. Right, in railway news, West Midlands Railway have now put on an extra train per hour from Shrewsbury to Birmingham. Those services call at Shrewsbury, Wellington, Telford Central, Shifnal, Codsall, Wolverhampton and Birmingham New Street. So there are now 2 West Midlands Railways train services per hour in addition to the one. Also, Transport for Wales is still running their service. That's every hour, so we'll do a full recap of the service pattern through Telford in a minute. And also we've got our Virgin train services. Now unfortunately, on Sunday we have now lost a 2-hourly series from Transport for Wales, which used to run from Shrewsbury to Wolverhampton, which was used to be operated by 153s. Now I went down Telford Central last week and actually saw it, so let's have a look at it. As you just saw, Transport for Wales 153 303 did the last ever shuttle service between Shrewsbury and Wolverhampton. Now, we've lost that service, but it's alright because we've now gained an extra train on a Sunday operated by West Midlands Railway, which does Shrewsbury, Wellington, Oakengates, Telford Central, Shifnal, Codsford, Albrighton, Codsall, Bilbrook, Wolverhampton, Samwell Dudley and Birmingham New Street. Some do call additionally at Smethwick Gorton Bridge on a Sunday. Here's the train service through Telford Central. We have 1 train per hour from Birmingham International to Shrewsbury, operated by Transport for Wales. 1 train every 2 hours continues to Holyhead via Chester. 1 train every 2 hours continues to Pwllheli and Aberystwyth after dividing at Machynlleth. We also have a service to Llandudno. Virgin trains operate 2 services a day, Monday to Saturday, from London Euston to Shrewsbury. West Midlands Railway now operate 2 trains an hour between Birmingham New Street and Shrewsbury. One of them does all stations, so the calling points for that one will be Samwell Dudley, Wolverhampton, Bilbrook, Codsall, Albrighton, Cosford, Shifnal, Telford Central, Oakengates, Wellington and Shrewsbury. The new train will call at Wolverhampton, Codsall, Shifnal, Telford Central, Wellington and then Shrewsbury. So that's our train services. So we have 3 trains an hour, 2 West Midlands Railway and 1 Transport for Wales. In other news, Transport for Wales have now started running an hourly service from Chester to Liverpool Lime Street. And some of those start at Wrexham General as well. So that's good news as well. And also services now on the Chase line between Birmingham New Street and Bruce Trent Valley are now running electric trains as well. They're using class 350s. I'm not sure what the service is on that one, to be honest with you. Where we've got these extra trains from on our line, we've got class 170. So we're now going to be watching some trains. Just about to pass through, we have a train from Transport for Wales. This is working 1G25 from Aberystwyth and Pwllheli. It's 158 830. 158 827, a member of the favourite 3. Working 1G25 from Aberystwyth and Pwllheli through to Birmingham International. Here comes that's 175 13 and 510, working the West Midlands Railway service to Shrewsbury. Here comes another 170, two of them actually. 170 509 and 170 508. There's 170 630.
Here we see Transport for Wales to
158 830 838 158 839, a member of the favourite three. So that's two members of the favourite three we've seen so far. Got a track cleaning machine passing the area. Here comes the next train, West Midlands Railway service to Birmingham Street.
And it is a free carriage, I think.
That's for 175 10 and 170 513. Right, it's just turned 12:35. We're going to wait for Virgin Voyager to pass through the area, and then we're going to also wait for Transport for Wales. And then what we're going to do, we're going to leave this field, which is about 5 minutes off the disused railway line, and then I want to head up to a place called the Wombridge crossing. It's a foot crossing, which is just outside Oakengate's train station, and we'll do about an hour's filming down there, and then we'll make our way to my local station, Telford Central, and we'll do a bit more there. So this is traffic junction, is the Telford area, and the views are actually quite nice. I'll let you have a look at the view since there's no train here. Over there is the Wrekin. So we've got the line heading towards Telford. I'll turn the camera around. Over there's the line heading up to Shrewsbury. So as I said, we'll wait for the next two trains to pass, which will be Virgin Super Voyager and then the Transport for Wales service. And then we'll move on to the Wombridge crossing. Here comes that Virgin Super Voyager, 221 104. Here comes the Transport for Wales service from Holyhead to Birmingham International. I think it's through the 12:50 for Telford Central. We've got 158 something. Here it comes.
Oh, new livery.
Must be 158 839. And 158 837. Right, now the Transport for Wales has gone through. I'm now going to I'm going to walk into Wellington, catch the number 4 to Oakengate, so I'm going to head up to the Wombridge crossing, as you'll get a nice view of the trains down there as well. And the Wombridge crossing is a foot crossing as well, so you might hear some toots on the horns as well, which will be quite interesting. Then after the Wombridge crossing, we'll make our way up to Telford Central. Right, as you can see, we're now at the Wombridge foot crossing. That way is to the local bus stop, which is a 5-minute walk, which I've caught the bus from Wellington. Now that way is heading towards Telford, and behind the camera is heading to Shrewsbury. I can see the old station building. I love their garden they've got here, absolutely fantastic. That's the foot crossing, and that's the line going up to Shrewsbury. Now I have had a word with the residents, they are fine with me filming here. This is public footpath by the way, and it is one of the foot crossings in Telford. I think it's the only one. Yes, it is the only one within the Telford area. There is one on the other side where, not far where we were earlier, that was near Admiston. So we're now going to watch some trains coming through, and also passing through we will see Transport for Wales, West Midlands Railway and Virgin Trains. Here comes the West Midlands Railway service from to Shrewsbury. It's 170 508. 170 509. Next up, 1353 Transport for Wales service to Birmingham District from Pwllheli and Aberystwyth. 158 832 825 158 831. Correction, that last train was the 1353 Transport for Wales service for Pwllheli and Aberystwyth to Birmingham International, not Birmingham District as I mentioned. Here comes 170 506. That's doing the all stopper to Birmingham District, well, all stops to Wolverhampton. Here comes the 1400 Transport for Wales service to Holyhead. 158827's come back. Along with 158830. Here comes Virgin Trains doing an empty stop to Shrewsbury. After an empty stop from Wolverhampton to Shrewsbury. 221 104. Right, so we've just seen Virgin Trains do empty stop to Shrewsbury. We're now going to wait for the next West Midlands Railway service to go from Shrewsbury to Birmingham, and then we're going to make our way down to the local station, which will be Telford Central, and we'll do at least an hour at Telford Central. Might be an hour and a half, well, it depends how long we get. So we're now going to wait for the West Midlands Railway service to go through. Here comes that West Midlands Railway service, 170 501, thank you for the nice take. And 170 516. I'm now going to leave the Wombridge crossing and I'm now going to head to the local station, which is Telford Central. Made it back in time to watch the Virgin Super Voyager service to London Euston. Here comes 17502. We're now back at Telford Central. We're going to film some trains here for half an hour. Got in here in time to watch the Virgin Super Voyager service, which is not bad. Because I had to do a job for the River Travel shop. So I'm going to go across over to platform 2 and film some trains. Just coming in now is the 1653 Transport for our service to Birmingham International. It's 158822. That goes 158822 and whatever's on the back. Working the 1553 Transport for Wales service to Birmingham International from the Valley and Aberystwyth. Train now approaching platform 2, 1600, Transport for Wales service to Holyhead via Chester. Please be aware, on arrival in Shrewsbury, this train will divide. It's 158831. And 158823 again. Right, it's 16:10. I'm now going to end the filming here at Telford Central. Yeah, I was only filming here a couple of trains. I'm now going to head back home. Today's episode was basically seeing the new train service, because we've got a new train service through Telford. We went up to Edmiston and then we went up to the Wombridge crossing, and now we're finished here at Telford Central. That's it from me. You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Details are coming up next. Episode 8's journey is, to be honest, I don't know what it could be, but I've got a feeling the Cambrian coastline could be that journey. It might have 3 parts as well. So it's goodbye from me and from 823. Goodbye from 823. I shall see you for episode 8 of Travel Jack's Journeys. Click here to subscribe to Travel Jack's Journeys, and to watch the previous Travel Jack's Journeys, click here.